and the focus of the task force is to support key funding and restoration initiatives and make recommendations to expedite nutrient reductions in Lake Okeechobee and downstream estuaries. It's one thing to go and get the resources, but I want to make sure when we're applying those, we're applying it in the best possible way, that we're prioritizing the projects that are the most urgent, and that we're doing what we can to effectively deal with the nutrients, to deal with the algae, to deal with the red tide. The task force will identify opportunities to fund priority projects with state, local, and federal funding. They will build upon DEP's updated Basin Management Action Plan data. The task force will review and prioritize projects that will provide the largest and most meaningful nutrient reductions in key waterways. These task force members represent some of the best research institutions in our state and are among the most experienced environmental scientists in the world. I'm confident their work will help lead to significant progress in the protection of water quality, particularly as we continue to address the harmful algal blooms that have plagued so much of our state. I would also say one of the reasons we're doing the trip to Israel at the end of the month is to partner with some of their researchers who do a lot of work on water, and we want to make sure that we're leaning in over there as well. So we have that teed up, and I think we may be able to augment our efforts with some of the Israeli ingenuity. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think by the end of the legislative session next week, securing really historic funding, some of the policy changes we've already made, some of the bills that are working through the legislature. I think this is probably the most significant actions that have been taken in Florida in a very, very long time. And so, I said when you lead, you got to lead strong, you got to lead with purpose and conviction, and that's what we're doing, and we'll continue to follow through on those promises.